Welcome to today's video, where we'll be discussing IT change management. In today's fast-paced digital world, businesses rely heavily on their technology systems to keep them running efficiently. However, with the rapid pace of technological advancements, IT changes have become increasingly complex and difficult to manage. That's where IT change management comes in. In this video, we will explore what IT change management is, why it's important, and the steps involved in the IT change management process. What is IT change management? IT change management is the process of controlling and managing changes to IT infrastructure, applications, and systems. This process involves planning, documenting, testing, and implementing changes in a controlled and structured way. The primary goal of IT change management is to minimize the impact of changes on business operations, reduce risks, and ensure that changes are made in a way that is consistent with the organization's policies and procedures. Why is IT change management important? IT change management is critical for several reasons. Firstly, IT changes can potentially cause disruptions to business operations. Without proper management, these disruptions can result in lost productivity, revenue, and customer satisfaction. Secondly, IT changes can introduce new risks to the organization, including security threats and compliance issues. IT change management ensures that these risks are identified and mitigated before changes are implemented. Finally, IT change management promotes accountability and transparency, ensuring that all changes are documented, tracked, and audited. What are the steps involved in IT change management? The IT change management process typically involves several steps. These include request. The first step is to identify the need for a change and submit a change request. This request should include a detailed description of the proposed change, its impact, and the expected benefits. Assessment. The change request is then assessed to determine its feasibility, impact, and risk. The assessment should also include an evaluation of the resources required and the potential impact on business operations. Approval. If the change request is deemed feasible, it must be approved by the appropriate stakeholders, including IT management, business owners, and other relevant departments. Testing. Before implementing the change, it should be thoroughly tested in a controlled environment to ensure that it meets the required specifications and does not introduce any new risks. Implementation. Once the change has been approved and tested, it can be implemented in a controlled manner. This may involve scheduling downtime, notifying stakeholders, and implementing the change according to a predefined plan. Review. Finally, the change should be reviewed to ensure that it has been successfully implemented and that it meets the expected outcomes. Any issues should be identified and addressed, and the change management process should be updated accordingly. In conclusion, IT change management is a critical process for any organization that relies on technology to support its business operations. By following a structured and controlled approach to managing changes, organizations can minimize the risks of disruptions and ensure that changes are made in a way that is consistent with their policies and procedures. We hope that this video has provided you with a better understanding of what IT change management is, why it's important, and the steps involved in the process. Thank you for watching.